We're so happy to have board-certified dermatologist Dr. Allison Sindel back in the studio with us on Heartland Afternoon. Hey.
Thank you for having me.
And
Glad to be here.
Yeah, thank you for taking the time to be here. I always learn something from you.
Well, thank you. I love getting to chat about the things that I do every day.
Okay, so if you're watching and you've already started noticing, oh, my face is a little itchy. It's dry. Unfortunately, it's getting closer to that time, you're telling me.
It is, yes. And in fact, it sounds like next week we got a little winter blast coming. Ooh. So, yes, we're getting to less humid air, which is nice, but with that comes really dry skin. So, that's not good.
So what should people really take advantage of this time of year?
Yes. So with dry skin, it makes you really itchy. You know, we lose extra moisture whenever we have less humidity in the air. So we really need to lock in moisture for us. The best things that we can do for that are to use a moisturizer that comes in a tub or a squeeze tube. So why is that, right? If you can scoop it out of a tub or squeeze it out of a tube, it's going to have a lot more moisture content than something that comes out of a pump bottle. So a lot of folks will say, well, I moisturize, but it doesn't seem like it lasts more than an hour or so. If you have one that's actually a little harder to rub in, it's thick, that's going to give you more moisture overall.
Okay, so are some of these problems created by people's habits that they're doing right now?
Absolutely.
Okay,
they can be. So super hot showers, which is something that people really love, that dries your skin out more. You know, using really harsh actives, like if people are trying to use a really harsh retinol, or if they're using something like a really harsh scrub on their skin, that's going to make things worse too. So those are some habits that are not great.
What are the simple fixes for this?
Absolutely. So in addition to that moisturizer, changing it up and using something thicker, trying to moisturize twice a day. It can be tough to get into a habit of that, but that's super important. And then trying to moisturize as soon as you get out of the shower. So if you are someone who really loves hot showers, as soon as you get out, pat dry, lock in that moisture. Put on a moisturizer right then. It'll lock in all that shower moisture.
And I think so often people hear the words dermatology and they immediately think, okay, my face or my hair, but this is also the body as well. What are some things that maybe some people might be a little bit embarrassed to ask?
Absolutely.
What are some of those situations?
People get embarrassed to ask about dandruff, so flaky skin on the scalp, which also tends to get worse in the winter. And then also they tend to get embarrassed about asking about dry hands and feet because it can look so cracked, it can look so irritated, or honestly can be so flaky that they just leave flakes behind, you know, when they take their socks off or things like that. So don't be embarrassed to ask. It's very common. It's very normal. We see it, especially in the winter. We can help, whether it's a prescription shampoo for your scalp or getting some really good moisture on your hands and feet. We can help with that.
I think I know the answer to this next question, but I gotta ask.
Yes.
Sunscreen.
Yes.
Is it still important in the winter?
I'm so glad you asked. Absolutely. So the sun is here year round. Yes, it doesn't feel as hot, it doesn't feel as strong, but it can absolutely still sunburn you and cause sun damage. So super important to wear it, especially on the snowy days, because just like sand, that snow reflects the sun up, and so we want to protect ourselves.
So I got to ask too, this goes back to a prior point that you had made. Whenever we talk about the coverage of something in wintertime, you were telling us for like moisturizer, something maybe a little more thick. Is this time for in the winter to maybe put on more of a thick sunscreen?
Honestly, sunscreen can be the same. That's a really good question. You can get one that's more hydrating. If you want to get one that is a little thicker, that's completely fine. But SPF 30 or above is still the gold standard.
No SPF 15 in this place, right?
Absolutely not. No, that's just water.
Thank you for being a part of our Heartland Afternoon, Dr. Sindel.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll have all this information available on our website following the show. We appreciate you sticking with us here on Heartland Afternoon. We'll be back in just a few more minutes.